Hey guys, Azrael here, and I'm sitting on my couch with my controller. Look at this thing. Alright, okay, this is not about PS4 controller. Alright, so today we are doing my predictions for the 2017 WWE Royal Rumble. I can't wait for this one. It's like, yes, this is one of the most star-studded Royal Rumble matches ever. With Goldberg, Undertaker, Lesnar, Strowman, I can't mention all of them, but it's still gonna be awesome. So I have the matches on my laptop, so I will not this is not gonna be in order. I'll let you know that. So if I'm wrong, saying hey, this match was supposed to be in this slot, this card slot, this is not. Also, I'm on my couch in my living room. Not in my usual setup. So I think this will be my new setup, that I will be laying on my couch telling you what's the video or I'm doing the video and shit, because this will be my new setup. It's gonna be my living room with my PS4 and the controllers, everything. So here we go. So we're gonna go with the first match that I have on my list. It's Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. So my prediction for this one, I'm gonna say Nia Jax is gonna win, because I might be wrong, but like I said, this is my own prediction. I'm gonna say what I think who's gonna win. So Nia Jax is gonna win this first match. My reason is that she's stronger, and she is Jax is gonna target Sasha's injured legs, so that's gonna be a major problem for Sasha, and I think it's just gonna be another squash match for Nia Jax. No prop. I have no offense to Sasha, she's a good athlete, and I know she probably will give a good fight, but she's not gonna win this match. So first match, Nia Jax is gonna beat Sasha Banks in the singles match. All right, so for the this is gonna be on the pre-show, so it's gonna be Sheamus and Cesaro versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. So I think here's the stipulation: 2 referees are assigned to the match instead of the usual 1, which is a nice curveball for this one. So I say Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are gonna win, because I think they lost too many matches against them, and they pretty much deserve a tag team title runs for them. And I think it's gonna be some kind of bullshit, like someone is gonna mess up this match, but that's okay. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are gonna be the new Raw tag team champions. So Gallows and Anderson, they're gonna win. So the third match, that's going to be on the pre-show. So what I just read for the first 3 matches will be on the pre-show. So it's going to be Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, and Naomi versus Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, and Natalya. So I'm going to say that Lynch, Nikki Bella, and Naomi are going to win the 6-woman tag team match. So that's it for the pre-show. On to the Royal Rumble. So we have Rich Swann versus Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship. So Rich Swann is our champion, and Neville's the challenger. So I'm gonna say that Neville is gonna win the Cruiserweight Championship, because let me be honest with you. In the past the past Cruiserweight Championship runs that T.J. Perkins, Kendrick, and now Swan all in about a few weeks they lose to tag team. They lose the Cruiserweight Championship to the challenger, which it keeps the title fresh, I suppose. It puts things in perspective, kind of. So I think Neville is going to win his first Cruiserweight Championship match, and that's going to be the end of it. So the 5th match that I have on my list is Charlotte Flair versus Bayley. I'm going to go for it. Bayley wins the Raw Tag Team Championship and ends Charlotte's pay-per-view streak in the pay-per-views, because she won 17 straight pay-per-views, and I think this will be the end for her streak. Because I think they want Bayley to be the next champion, and I hope they don't go back and forth with this one again. So it's gonna be Bayley wins the tag team titles. I mean, wins. I'm stupid. She wins the Raw Women's Championship. All right. So we got the sixth match that happens at the Royal Rumble. It'll be for the Universal Championship, Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. So it's a no disqualification match, and Chris Jericho will be suspended in a shark cage above the ring, like a sexy pinata. Trend that hashtag sexy pinata, because that's what he said. Alright, so I'm going to go with it. Roman Reigns wins because he's been losing a lot. He got through that table back at a few weeks ago, and he lost his U.S. title to Chris Jericho, so I think he's going to win it all, and yeah, Roman Reigns is going to win to the dismay of fans everywhere because everyone hates him, but I'm still a good fan of Roman Reigns, so Roman Reigns wins. So we got the next match for the WWE Championship, and that's going to be AJ Styles versus John Cena. John Cena is going to win. I don't care what any of y'all John Cena haters say. John Cena is going to win this match. And you want to know why? Because it sets up the 8th match on this list, on the list of Royal Rumble matches, and that's going to be the 2017 Royal Rumble match. And who I think is going to win is, I have two people that I'm going forward to see who either one of them wins the Royal Rumble. It's going to be either The Undertaker or Finn Balor. I would explain why Finn Balor going to win, because Finn Balor has been out for about 4 months, and I think he's going to return to the Royal Rumble match and win it all. And why I think The Undertaker is going to win is because it's going to set up the match that everyone has been wanting for almost a decade. It's going to be, it's John Cena versus The Undertaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. So I may be wrong, but I'm either going for Undertaker or Finn Balor to win this match. So I'm going to give this for the first time my prediction ratings for the Royal Rumble. I'm going to give it, I'll give it a 7.5. I don't think it's going to be the best Royal Rumble pay-per-views ever, because there's been a lot of good ones and sometimes bad ones. So, but my initial rating for my prediction and for the match, for the pay-per-view itself, my prediction for it, I think it's not going to be good, but it's going to be a fine Royal Rumble. It's going to be 7.5. So, if mine will be higher in my first review of a WWE pay-per-view, that's why. So, thank you all for watching this Royal Rumble prediction video. If you enjoy this video, make sure to slap that like button and comment down below who you think is going to win the Royal Rumble match. I think it's going to be The Undertaker or Finn Balor. Either one of those guys. Either way, that's who I think is going to win the Royal match. So like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new. Comment down below, like I said, who will win the Royal Rumble. And I'll see you next time for another video. Have a great Royal Rumble, and peace out.